Let's say you are new to a networking, or let's say you already been networking and you're trying to explore new ways of accessing your router, servers, your device, wherever the device is. It can be internally into your uh, local network or maybe wide network. So you're looking for new tools. How can you access very fast? How can you access like 10 routers at a time or 100 servers, making change and then getting response and fix those change. You don't want to keep on repeating doing the same thing over and over, or maybe trying to make some change and then tomorrow you're, oh, I have to log in one by one. It's really tiring if you have to log into each server. Imagine you're managing 100 servers, or let's say 200 or 500 devices, or maybe you're working as a service provider, or you want to change, want to move into this new world of automation. Welcome to the automation. Automation, it's I can say like it's a easy definition, the quickest way you can access all your stuff at a minute, if I should say. Sometime even a second. You can just click. Depending how fast is your line, you can just click and you're making change. But those change, you can't just make it just like that. They have to be designed. A template have to be designed. A certain way you have to maintain. You need to keep tracking your file. This is the new way that we're running networking. Long time ago, when we were learning like OSI model, you learn the OSI model, they'll teach you all those 7 layers. And then most of the time, like in communication, you're talking to the other network engineer, you talk about layer one, the cabling, and layer two, the MAC address, layer three, the IP. You don't even worry about layer four, layer five, or six, and seven. But with network automation, all 7 layers they're in use. You need to be aware of all those network layers. You need to know where actually what's the protocol it's going to be active at these certain layers. Like example, when we're using request, we know we're using HTTP or HTTPS secure. So there we're talking about layer seven. We're not talking about layer one. We're not talking about layer two. You need to maintain your session. So we're talking about transport already. We are there in layer four. So to keep the session going, man, all those things, the way your data will be present. So we're talking about all 7 layers with network automation. There also one thing with network automation, it's help with security level. Example, something is going on within your network, or maybe you're supposed to restart your devices. If you have to do the old way, you're going to go one by one, or you need to go quick to your servers and run uh, restarts. Physically you need to be there. But with automation, like with Ansible, you can just send the command and all your servers will be restarting. So they don't have to pull the config. You are pushing the config to your servers. Also the same thing with your devices as well, routers or switches. You can just push the config and all your devices will be restarted. So those are one of the exciting thing with network automation. One of the tools that Cisco give us like to train ourselves with network automation is a sandbox. It's cisco.com/site/sandbox. You get access to a sandbox. You just have to register for free. I use my Google account, and then you go there. Cisco list a lot of products that they have just by clicking to uh, get started with Sandbox. Another page will be open, and then will redirect you to all the product that Cisco offer for anyone. Some of them you need to reserve, some of them is already open for you, so you can train yourself into the new world of automation. There's so many things you can learn within the sandbox. I learn every single day. If I want to implement something new, I'll go to the sandbox and then I'll check it out. And those guys are very cool. They actually put some videos for you. You can also follow them. You can watch them, and you can go like step by step with their code, and you can build up your own templates and test it. That's how automation is very good. Some of the code I built up like long time ago, I still have it. I can still use it. So I don't have to log into the router one by one. Now I can make change just like that. I can log into my router very fast and get what I want and deal with very fast what I want. So everything's happening in less than a second. Some of them even like I don't even realize I already made a change because those template is there. It exists with me, and then I can use it anytime to make changes to my network or to update my network to keep a certain standard. Even for security purpose, automation is very good. So with Cisco, thanks Cisco for this. And I know some of the other providers as well, they're doing exactly the same thing by world, and it's making things much easier for you. Let's get an example like of DNS center. So if you type DNA and you got those two DNA, you got the first one, the second one, they are always open. I use the always open. Even when you reserve for free, you don't pay Cisco anything. So I use this. When you go to a DNS center, you want to check your local network just to learn how you can build up your local network into automation. Cisco give us this beautiful topology. There's actually two of them. You can use any one of them. So you got beautiful topologies showing you the two Catalyx 9K, and then you got the Catalyx 3K over there. Then you got your DNS center. You can be sitting maybe on your data center, and then from there you access all your network and then you make change. If you click on this link, you use uh, the DevNet credential, and then you log in, then you have access with this portal of a DNS center. From there, you can actually check everything you want to check. You can go to the design, the policy, the provision, the assurance. Those are the four subsystems that you have to know about. You can click on it and check how your network is. You can check the hierarchy of your network, the settings of your network, the image, how everything look like. You can check your network profile. You can go to the policy to make some change that you want to be affecting to your network. You can go to provision and can check your assurance. Also, another thing I want to talk about as well is SD-WAN. What happens now if you're managing a wide area network? Welcome to SD-WAN. SD-WAN, like ST, software defined. So you're going to use uh, a software to make change that's going to affect the whole wide network. So when you log into your software defined, actually you'll find yourself into this portal. You got your vManage, VH, you got a vBand, you got everything that's leading your vSmart. So whatever, when your device is being connected, the first thing is going to be a report into the vSmart, and vSmart will push to vManage, and then when you push your config, and then you need to learn all those protocol that we use, netconf, where actually netconf is fitting in within uh, the vManage dashboard, how it's been used, and how you use a restconf actually to push the config. So remember, your device, when you're going to use Cisco SD-WAN to push your config into the device, is going to use a restconf, but the communication between the vSmart and the vManage is going to use netconf. So two different protocol, but those protocol they're actually being used into uh, uh, into this world of automation. There's so many things I can talk about automation. I'll come up with another video to show you like some of the example how those things actually help for network engineer to to be more faster in whatever you're trying to do. To get faster into your device, to get faster into your network, to make change, to update your network, to delete something, to implement a security policy, to track even your network analytic, to check what is going on your network, the health of your network. You can actually find everything that you are looking for into the SD-WAN with Cisco. So welcome in this video, and the next video I will talk about some other product and how you can use your RESTconf and NetConf.